I'm the little prince, separate from his stunning and only flower in small planet. The winds of uncertainty have swept away the hope of gazing at the marvelous and fabulous 19th petal of April rose. She is the petal of the rose from which bees prefer to extract the most delicious nectar and opium of all the time, making the most delightful honey combined with the sky moon, producing a perfect honeymoon. For her, smiling and crying are simply the same, both express love in their own ways. It's difficult to understand whether she's happy or sad. She says life is short, so I'm smiling while I still have all my teeth. Why don't you fall in love with the tulip or lily of the valley? They ask. How could I? Perhaps you don't understand. My heart complains. A full heart, a heart full of nostalgia, and nostalgia full of empty. What a crumbled sentence, which doesn't even make sense. Well, at least, sometimes in order for something make sense, it should have no sense. Because from this we understand the unconditional love of God. How can He love a sinner and make them a soul winner? It doesn't make sense. See, the more you try to forget her, the more you think of her. The more you try to escape, the more you get captivated. The only thing to do now, in order to forget her, is to keep thinking of her. What a contrast. I wake up, I look around and realize that it was nothing but a dream. I'm just a daydreamer, says my heart, immersed in the waterfalls of a planet 365, where one day of absence seems like 1,000 years of non-existence. My ears hear the crying, my eyes see a non-stop falling of tears, though it's not the fall season at all. My hands, all my hands are light is in a utopia, free and tangible realm. The silence has taken place in our heart. A surplus quietness has invaded my mind, bringing about an infinite vacancy. A vacancy also known as a black hole in which, though we think and speak, our thoughts and words are eaten up. One says love is blind, one says love is innocent as a kid. Nevertheless, both statements have become obsolete. Now love wears glasses, now love became an adult, loving only their beloved and hating those who are odd to them. Oh, April Rose, if only you could have a sight to see my face and hearing to hear my voice. 'Cause I scream, still no one can hear me. I wave my hands in the sign of showing that I exist, but no one can see me. It's just a dream of an overthinker and daydreamer guy who, by and by, can no longer say goodbye. Even if I say, down deep in my soul, I know that I can't lie to myself. The thing is, there is a sidereal space where it's impossible to hear one's heart's pace. There's no sound there. There is an unending vacuum. April 19th is a special day, a day we just have once a year, in which she uses to thrive. I wouldn't like to miss it, so I follow the sun's rotation till I reach there. But still I can't, since time and space have separated me from my 90th petal. With the fear of losing her forever, I decide to write down perhaps my masterpiece thoughts in a prose way ever. Who knows, she may come back and lose her fever. Fever which makes her think that a poet is none but a fancy liar who uses beautiful words to entice her brain, even though it comes from the bottom of my heart. I hope you find hope, but if you don't, may hope find you. 'Cause at the end of the day, one or other, you will find one another. We shall be more than just a brother, to be a friend and never forget your brand. Since words can't express my feelings, I try to draw them. We also believe actions speak louder than words, 'cause better one intention than hundreds of thousand declarations. So, may they speak for themselves. Hope you understand me. Oh, my 90th petal of April Rose.